What can you tell from this?
From the well, nothing. From the type of fire, there was a leak. A roughneck created a spark when he tried to open the valve with a hammer and a wrench.
Why would he try to open it with a hammer?
Because that's how you open the things.
Doesn't seem very safe.
That's not very safe. That's why they make 180 grand a year.
Taylor Sheridan has given us some of the best television we've seen in recent memory. Yellowstone, of course, Mayor of Kingstown, Tulsa King, and now Landman. What is it about these worlds that Taylor creates that makes for such irresistible TV viewing?
I think Taylor has been, across the board, he shows humanity in his characters, whether they be part of something crazy and they're the villain, or they're the protagonist. He really shows the humanity in everybody. And I think in Landman, you see that. You see similar themes to his shows like Yellowstone. You see themes of family and community, and on top of that, he knows how to create these exciting, compelling roller coasters of stories that just, like, people just grab on. He's really an incredible writer.
How is Landman different than what we've seen so far from Taylor's, vast stable of TV shows?
The world of oil and gas, I think it hasn't, I've never seen a series like this. You really feel like you're there. It's this dirty, exciting, scary world that we all get to sort of walk into and see how these people's day-to-day lives are and how their families are affected, the highs and lows. I don't think it's ever been done before. It's a brand new territory, and it's really exciting.
The cool thing about Taylor's characters is they're always sort of morally ambiguous. You never know who the hero is, who the villain is. How would you describe the characters in this new series?
His characters are so dynamic. You're right. You never know what you're going to get from his characters. It's always exciting. People, just like regular people, we all have many sides to us, and that's what I love about his characters. And Rebecca, nobody's one-sided. You really get to create a well-rounded character that goes through a crazy arc. All of his characters do. And it's just such a gift as an actor to play that out.
TV fans will know you from When Calls the Heart. How did that series prepare you for Rebecca? Because, man, Rebecca, what an entrance. She comes in, she gets off that private jet, and she wants an unassuming car.
Casually walks off a private jet and then gets into her Mercedes. I mean, I hadn't done anything like that before, I'll tell you that. I mean, I'd played some strong female characters before, but nothing like this, where she commands rooms, she's quick on her feet, and she's a shark. And I just had the best time filming this.
I can't wait to see you get into it more with Billy Bob Thornton. What was it like to act opposite him? The two of you look like you're really going to be at each other's throats this season.
Yeah, I'm definitely a thorn in his side, we'll say that. You see that off the first 2 episodes. Poor guy, he's got a lot coming at him, and I'm just another one there to, to stick a thorn in his side. No, we had a great dynamic to play with, and we're from opposite ends of the spectrum. And it was really fun to find that, and I think these two characters, you'll see how they'll need to figure out how to work with one another rather than against one another.
Kayla, what do you think about how Taylor crafts his female characters? I didn't even mention Lioness. That's another cool show.
Yeah.
Beth from Yellowstone, and Rebecca as well. She seems so ruthless. I can't wait to see more from her. What did you think of how he draws out these female characters?
It's exciting. It's exciting to see that no character is one note. There's always another side to a character. There's thought behind why they are the way that they are, and there's a lot of strength in his female characters, and I'm so lucky that I get to play exactly that, a strong female character who is so well-rounded, and she's written so well-rounded, and I can't wait for more. I hope we get to see all the sides of Rebecca.
Did they put you through Roughneck Camp? I know for Yellowstone they had to kind of do like a whole like a cowboy camp. Was there like a Roughneck Camp?
Apparently was for the guys that had to work on out in the oil fields. I did not. I had to practice walking in my stilettos out in the gravel, but that's as far as that went. I didn't have to go through any training. She's kind of the black sheep of the town. She dresses very differently. She's not used to being out in this setting. So yeah, I didn't have to do that, but.
Okay, I mean, I can't even imagine how this is going to end or how this is all going to wrap up. If you can, describe for me in one word, when you get to the end of that script, what was your impression?
I was blown away. That's how I'll put it.
2 words, fine.
Yeah, I had to use 2.
And is there multiple seasons planned?
I hope so. Knock on wood.
Oil and gas industry makes $3 billion a day in pure profit. And it's only getting bigger. But before any of that money is made, you gotta secure the land, then manage the people. That's my job. First part's pretty simple. It's the second part that can get you killed.